Hi guys, this is Swantongirly back again for some more videos. Last video there I showed you some of my new autographs. I'm just going to put them on the floor because I'm scared of them falling and I had to remember my cards are there. But I'm going to take out a whole video just for this one autograph because I've got a lot to talk about in this autograph. The WWE came here in Northern Ireland in April there, just past. It was the 14th of April they came. I remember because I had loads of school things on. So the 14th of April they came, and I was getting really annoyed because the last time they came they got blocked off by the volcano. That whole volcano thing happened last time they were doing a signing, and they cancelled the signing on me, and I was supposed to meet Kelly and Christian, two of my favourite wrestlers in the WWE today. And then the next day I was supposed to meet MVP, and they cancelled both signings because of the volcanic activity, because the superstars were late getting over here because they had to take so much travel because they couldn't get any flights, and they cancelled that, and that really annoyed me because Joe is two of my favourite superstars and they don't do signings here that often. But they didn't do one there in November past 2011, it was April 2011 that happened, and but I kept checking the website, and we phoned the two companies there up in April, and the two places that are most likely to sign, which is usually our Smith's toy stores over here. We kept phoning and said no, I haven't got any word. Joe, we usually get word 2 weeks before because we have to give out the wee tickets, and there's no word. And then I checked the website, WWE website, the day before the show, which was on the 14th, and I checked for Northern Ireland signs, Joe Ireland signs, and lucky enough one popped up, and there's like Joe Smith's Boucher Road superstar signing Sheamus, and I was like, oh, it's Sheamus. So we rushed down, my mum rushed down to get the ticket, and she rushed down and she got it. She got two, one for me and one for my friend John, who loves wrestling. And I got out of school early for that day. I said I had a dentist appointment. Sheamus is my dentist at the moment, if anyone else. And we went down there, and the queue was already halfway out the store, and we were like, right. And Sheamus was actually late. He was supposed to be there at 3 o'clock. I arrived at 2:30, the queue. And he's supposed to be there at 3 o'clock. He didn't arrive till 20 past 3. He took a couple more, about 10 more minutes to get set up and stuff. But the signing was amazing. The last signing I went to was 2007, and that was CM Punk and Victoria, and I don't really remember it because I wasn't a wrestling fan then. So just to be in the atmosphere was absolutely amazing, and all the kids running by. I was the only sort of teenage girl in line, so I was like, oh, okay. But we got in, and he was actually doing like, usually in that show you have people behind you, and people are watching you, and it had been cornered off, the section had been cornered off, and you got to go up one by one and talk to him, and then get him to sign whatever he had. So that was really strange. I've never experienced sort of an autograph sign like that before. So it came to my turn, and I went up, and I had 2 pictures. Well, I had 3, but I'll tell you the story now. My friend Jordan, who's on YouTube. Hi Jordan. Hi. Yes, I'm mentioning you, Jordan. My friend Jordan is an amazing drawer from New Hampshire. Brilliant drawer. She amazes me every day with her drawings, and she had drawn Sheamus and she loves Sheamus, and I was like, right, she asked me if I could take a picture for him and give it to him just so he could have it, so I was like, that's fine. And I printed out 2 copies of it for her. Printed out just plain one, never plain one. And I took them that day along with my wee picture collage I made, and I took it and I set it down in front of him. I said, right, sorry, just to get clear everything, I have a picture here that my friend Jordan in America drew for you, and she wanted me to give it to you. And he was like, this is my really bad Irish accent, and he's like, oh, that's savage, and I was like, savage, and I was like, oh, I'm glad you think that. I said, now there's 2 copies here, and he's like, do you want me to sign one for her? And I was like, oh my word, yes. And I thanked him for being here. He was so talkative, he was so down to earth, and I've never sincerely maybe met a nicer guy. Well, I suppose I can't really judge because I've only been to a couple signings, but The only other person I'd say who'd be on par with him would be Bret Hart. When I met Bret Hart for the first time when I was getting my book signed by him, the guy, Sheamus, was just, he just sat and Joe, there's wee kids and they're so shy, and he's like, oh, don't be shy, Joe, and he's getting them up and getting them to sign his things. So I got my friend's autograph personalised to her. I got to Jordan, thanks for Savage Pick Glass, from Sheamus, and then I went up and got my own one signed. I made a wee collage of him, but he was absolutely amazing. If there's ever a signing for Sheamus, I would recommend with all my heart to go and meet him, because he's just the nicest guy in the world. He's the complete opposite of the role he has to play in WWE. He's just so nice. And Joey sat and talked, and Joey is happy to be home and all this, so I was like, Joe, we're glad to have you back here. And his laugh's very nice. If you can get him to laugh, make him laugh, because he's lovely. We've got pictures with him, and everyone keeps thinking I'm his love child, because apparently in the picture I look just like him. So I was like, right. But yes, I want to take out a whole video just to talk to you about Sheamus. Sheamus for the win. Love Sheamus now. Seriously. If you ever get a chance to meet him, definitely. Just, yes. I recommend go meet him. But that's that whole video for now. Just wanted to take a whole video because that was a special one to me, because it was my second superstar signing, not book signing, just signing. So thank you very much for watching. I know I blabbered on in that video, I'm very sorry. One more thing to say, in the Sheamus signing, Mr. Big Red 1990 actually recognised me from the line, and I want to give a big heart to him if he's watching. Thank you very much for recognising me. I read that comment a couple of days later and was like, oh my word, someone recognised me from YouTube. That's awesome. And it made me smile, and all my friends were like, oh my word. And I was like, I know, right? So thank you very much, Mr. Big Red, for recognising me. I know it's only a little thing, but it really made my day. And we're going to bump, probably, in the next signing, we'll bump into each other if we're going to another signing. So I can't wait to see you then. But I don't think WWE is coming to Belfast in November, unfortunately. I think they're cutting it down to one show per year, which is stupid. But, you know, it's WWE, what can you expect? So I'll do a big video on all my thoughts, because I'm sure there's loads, and this is where I start to ramble. So I shall see you off. I did this wrong last time. I pointed up to that corner for subscribe, and it's actually over here. So subscribe over here, and I keep looking, see my flips on this side, keep looking to this, and my screen's actually here, so I should be looking at you. So subscribe up here, favourite, comment, rate, like down here, and we're all good. And as Zack Ryder would say, take care and stick your hair. And then he goes, woo woo woo. You know it. But I'm not going to steal that. It's just for Zack Ryder. Just go to Zack Ryder's channel. I'm going to be really awkward here and go to Zack Ryder's channel. It's iced, Long Island iced sea. Please check him out. If you don't, please, please. You'll keep posting videos, please. Okay guys, thank you.